this commission. Thank you very much.
Our next speaker is Victor Sandoval.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, council members. I'd like to take a few minutes of your time to introduce myself and explain why I'm interested in sitting on a planning commission and or the Parks and Recreation Committee. My name is Victor Sandoval, and I'm a husband to my beautiful wife, Michelle, and father to 3 boys, Elijah, Noah, and Luke. All 3 attend school here in Norco at Turning Point. We've been in Norco for 5 years now and absolutely love it. My wife and I met working at PetSmart, and animals have always been a big part of our lives. We keep goats, pigs, tortoises, chickens, turkeys, geese, and all kinds of fish, reptiles, and bugs. After growing up in Phillips Ranch, living in Chino and Corona, we finally found our home in Norco. And being that this place has already done so much for me and my family, I feel like it's my turn to get involved and give back to my community. I want to set an example for my children and show them what Norco pride really is. Although I have a very busy schedule, I also want my boys to know that it's important to prioritize time and to make time for things that are important. I'm 35 years old, and for the last 17 years, I've had a career in the construction industry. I started out as an apprentice, journeyed out early, became a foreman, general foreman, and left the field as a superintendent. I ran many different types of projects, including hospitals like Fontana Kaiser, restaurants on the City Walk like Margaritaville, rides at Disneyland, including Guardians of the Galaxy, and all sorts of hotels, schools, and casinos. Planning and development meetings and pre-construction meetings were a big part of my daily life. 5 years ago, I was approached with an opportunity to become an instructor for the Carpenter's Apprenticeship Program. I wasn't sure that it would be for me, but I decided to give it a shot. I now work in Ontario at the apprenticeship and teach all sorts of different classes. I'm a certified OSHA instructor. I teach Red Cross and certify apprentices to operate equipment. I teach print reading and run the curriculum department for all digital classes, like Procore, which is digital prints, Bluebeam, and SketchUp, which is 3D modeling. I'm one of 3 certified welding inspectors in the 10 states we cover and run all the welding curriculum as well. I'm able to inspect welds out in the field or certify people to be able to weld specific procedures. I sit on the e-board for my apprenticeship and have a good standing of how meetings are conducted. For Parks and Recs, as previously mentioned, I have 3 boys. They are all currently playing baseball with Norco Little League, and the oldest 2 just finished up their all-star seasons. It's actually, Norco is still hosting tournaments, so if you guys are interested, there's great baseball going on. Seniors just finished and juniors are still playing. So, I'm very involved with the league and love nothing more than wearing my swag and representing Norco. I take a lot of pride in our fields and our parks, and with all honesty, I get a sense of peace when I'm out working on Wayne-making fields. I love giving back to kids, so I manage 2 teams. I'm an umpire for District 72, and I'm the UIC for Norco Little League. I'm a board member, and I sit on the e-board as coaching coordinator. One of the main things that I always try to do is not just be one that complains, but be part of the solution. I don't want to take up too much of your time or bore you guys with any more about myself, plus I'm sure I'm close to the 3-minute mark. But I just wanted to give you guys a little about my background and why I feel like I could be an asset in either or both positions. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope you guys all have a great rest of your night and week.
Our next speaker is Omar.